And we start with the latest that's coming in on the SCO meet, which begins today. Sources, in fact, government sources saying that membership of Belarus could be discussed by the SCO members in this meet, which would take place. 14 dialogue partners are in, 4 dialogue partners yet to be confirmed, will be in Kuwait, UAE, Myanmar and Maldives as well. Let's go across to Suyesha, who's joining us live from the SCO meet venue in Goa. Suyesha, one of the key issues which we understand would be discussed in these meetings would be regional security as well, and even the escalation in Ukraine-Russia war could be taken up in the SCO meet.
All right, so let me tell you, Samiksha, that as for what we are picking up from our sources, that is not confirmed yet, and that is not something that they would really be pitching or at least bringing out in public domain. But at least for what I can tell you, what we are picking up from our sources, as far as the SCO summit is concerned, yes, it is economic cooperation and regional stability that is on the cards. It is also how India is really leading the way when it comes to being chairing the group, and in fact we also understand that the summit SCO is very happy with how India has really been leading the path, because the focus is really on innovation and startup, traditional medicine, science and technology, and how India is leading the way. Also the agenda for this meet are regional and international issues, and also if any member state wants to discuss any issue of common interest, then it will be, but the focus is on reform and modernization. Like you're also telling our viewers that as far as the membership of Belarus is concerned, yes, that is certainly being discussed by all the SCO members, and Iran also may be added. 14 dialogue partners were already in, and 4 dialogue partners yet to be confirmed will be Kuwait, UAE, Myanmar and Maldives. Member states who have and are in the process of confirming for the big summit to happen on the 3rd and 4th of July, but also as we are hearing that the standard agenda is for the Council of Ministers to take, I beg your pardon, for all the leaders to be present, and of course no confirmation coming in, but yes, all the head of states should be present for the big summit in July. Now, as far as this meet of the foreign ministers are concerned, 15 decisions are to be made, which of course we will have details of tomorrow. That is the second day of the summit. The standard agenda, of course, is for the Council of Ministers to really decide and pave the way for the big summit in July for their head of states. But like I said, regional and international issues, reform and modernization, and also if a particular member country raises the request of other common interests that are to be discussed. Also, we are getting to understand that in July, leaders of Belarus and Iran will be invited for the summit as observers. And of course, even as the SCO Secretary General was in conversation with EM Jaishankar this morning, but all in all, with the way India is really leading the SCO, and also the very fact, because India and Pakistan became permanent members in 2017, also India pushing for English to be the official language as Russian and Chinese are so far, and mutual settlement of trade and national currency proposal that is at a very initial stage. Now let me also tell you that today 3 bilaterals are lined up. Yes. EM Jaishankar to interact with his Chinese counterpart, Russian counterpart, Uzbekistan, and in fact just a short while ago we also sent you pictures of the Russian delegation leaving from here. So today really is day 1 of the summit. In the evening, the Pakistan delegation is expected, and it is after 11 years that we will see in-person presence of a Pakistan foreign minister. Bilawal Bhutto with his team will be here, because last Hina Rabbani Khar was in India 11 years ago in 2011. Also the very fact that this has obviously brought in a lot of criticism, because the Defense Minister of Pakistan was present for the Defense Minister's SCO meet virtually, but Bilawal Bhutto and his team decided to come in person. So that will happen around 5 or 6 this evening, and then of course no bilateral is likely to be there, because it is not scheduled, neither countries are asking for it, and that is exactly what we are picking up from our sources, unless there is something on the sidelines. So as of now, like we are saying that As far as India's agenda is concerned, and basis what the foreign ministers also raised, AM Jaishankar to interact with his Chinese counterpart, Russian counterpart, and Uzbekistan, and all the member countries, of course, will be in conversation because tomorrow is the main day of the summit. So these are the updates that are coming in from here. Also, to quickly take you through India's vision as it is really how the member states are perceiving Prime Minister's vision of articulating a secure SCO and security standing for secure economic development, connectivity, unity, respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity, and environmental protection. And of course, several initiatives that have been taken on this front, but it is through this vision that the focus is primarily on startups, innovation, traditional medicine, science, and technology. So on that note, Samiksha, I hand it over to you, but we'll continue getting our viewers all the very latest from the SCO Foreign Ministers meet in Goa here.
All right, so Yesha, thank you for the moment.